go to name, is it a must that your child must answer a name and have a foreign name in it? Why can't your child answer, for example, something like Oluwatobi Adenike without adding Adenike Linda or Adenike Jennifer? Why can't your child answer Afoke Ogene or Afoke Ovie without answering Klepto whatever? Why can't your child answer Okoro Chioma without adding Jennifer? Why? Good everybody, how are we doing? See, I want to talk to us about something. You know the problem of we Nigerians? You know the problem of we Nigerians? We are not patriotic. We are not patriotic as Nigerians. And because of that, we have low self-esteem. Nigerians, I say our problem is low self-esteem. And this low self-esteem is holding every one of us. Nobody is exempted from head to toe. From head to toe. Why am I saying this? I'm using Nigeria as a point of contact, as a reference point to other African nations, especially the black African nation. We have this low self-esteem to the extent that everything about us, we reject everything about us. We are quick to grab other people's way of life. We are free to grab foreign things, but we cannot actually harness our own local things. We cannot actually be proud of what we have, our originality. We are not. Being versatile is good. Knowing things about every other foreign places or anything foreign, having knowledge about them is excellent. But my problem is we have limited knowledge about our own self, about things that have to do with us as Africans, as Nigerians. Now let me start this way. Number one is our language. Our language. Knowing many languages, speaking multiple languages is excellent. But the worst thing about it is you know multiple languages, but you don't know your language as an Igbo man, as a Yoruba, as Urobo, Calabar, whichever tribe in Nigeria you came from. It is quite appalling when you are chatting with someone. The person will tell you, I beg, let me use Igbo as a reference point. The person will tell you, I beg, I don't like chatting in Igbo. It's very difficult. Let's go to English. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you all right? You are comfortable chatting in English. You are comfortable typing in French and Dutch. We are not comfortable chatting in Urobo language, chatting in Ishekiri language. You are not comfortable chatting in Yoruba language. You are not comfortable chatting in Igbo language, but you are comfortable speaking in English, speaking Queen's English, speaking Montessori English, writing Queen's handwriting. Something is wrong with you. This is where we started losing it. This is where we started missing it as a people. I don't have anything against knowing other people's language. It's good so that you can be able to communicate better. But throwing your own under the carpet, it is to me it's an abomination, it's a taboo. The worst that I heard of recent was some schools in Nigeria. Let's say, for example, I'll still use Igbo again. Some schools, private schools in Igbo land, have removed Igbo language in their curriculum. Have removed Igbo language in their syllabus. What nonsense? But everything we are teaching is in English. We are teaching mathematics, we are teaching chemistry, we are teaching primary science in English. Now, the language you are supposed to at least teach the student, you erase it from your syllabus. What is wrong with us Nigerians? The same thing to Robo, the same thing to Yoruba. What is wrong with us? This is low self-esteem. Now, let me go to name. Is it that your child must answer a name and have a foreign name in it? Why can't your child answer, for example, something like Oluwatobi Adenike without adding Adenike Linda or Adenike Jennifer? Why can't your child answer Afoke Ogene or Afoke Ovie without answering Klepto whatever? Why can't your child answer Okoro Chioma without adding Jennifer? Why? Those abroad, we are like I was asking somebody, okay, why are you giving your children? For he said, so that when they travel abroad, the white man can be able to pronounce the name. That's why he gave him Calvin. Are you okay? But the white men are answering, they are answering um, Schwarzenegger, Kai Havertz. We mentioned all of these names. Forget about the sweater of my AC. They are answering all these names. When they come here, they don't change it to suit us. But we answer foreign names, or they don't even answer our names to suit us. Because when you can, who told you that if you can actually call Schwarzenegger, if you can actually mention those names, then you'll be able to mention, they can be able to mention Ifeanyi Chukwu Nwankwo. What is wrong with us? You see people changing their name. I saw somebody change his surname from his surname to Godwin. And one of his child is answering Charles Godwin. So when you travel abroad tomorrow with that child, anything that has to do with the child's originality and root is lost. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? What they do us? It's wrong. Now let's come down to our food. Everybody's rushing foreign rice. We have our locally made rice here. But you hardly see people going for those rices. I have seen companies doing good rice, polishing the rice. At least I have a friend who does Wokoma rice in Nasarawa State, Wokoma rice. But nobody will go for that or foreign, everything foreign. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Now, look at the way they mad me. You know, salad, na name from another country. Shawarma is a name from another country. Pizza is a name from another country. But when it comes to our own, we want to change it to suit. What is wrong with us? Shawarma came from a very far land, came to Africa. The name did not change to suit Africans. But something like abacha, somebody will be calling it African salad. Salad, which is a foreign name. You are adding Africa to make it look. What is wrong with us? Low self-esteem. Abacha supposed to remain abacha worldwide. So that when a white man comes here and eat it and go back, he will tell his people, there is a very nice food in Nigeria. In the eastern part of Nigeria, they call it abacha, not African salad. Look at akara. Somebody's calling it bean cake. Are you okay? Bean cake, because they produce from beans. So, why can't we maintain that our originality? Bean cake. Are you okay? We know that salad came from vegetables. Did they? What is wrong with us? Everything about it. That is why in this, the other part of the world, they don't plan the future with Africa. They don't. Nobody plans future with Africa because we are not even patriotic to ourselves. Now let's go to Samsung. When they are producing Samsung, especially like this Samsung 22S Ultra and 23S Ultra, they have Middle East version, that is Dubai and Saudi Arabia. They have European version, they have UK version, they have US version, they have Asian version, but no African version. Look at Toyota. Toyota has American version. Toyota has UK version. Toyota has Asian version, but no African version. The first time I saw Toyota version of Middle East, I was like, are you serious? But no version for Africa. No version for Africa. Why can't you think? Because we are not patriotic to ourselves. So nobody, see, the way you make your bed is the way you lie on it. What is wrong with us? From head to toe, all of us, low self-esteem is really destroying us. If you wear a cloth made in Nigeria, people will be looking at you like you are nobody, you are cheap. But people will go to Turkey, spend millions in Turkey, buying Turkey clothes. Just the same way we make it here in Nigeria. The same way we make it here in Africa. If you wear a shoe made by somebody in Nigeria or the ones made in Aba, they will look at you as you are nobody. What is wrong with us? What is actually wrong with us? But you can comfortably wear a shoe that is made in another country. Let us start being patriotic. In Africa, there are people who are producing cars. But because our unpatriotic attitude, Africa has become a dustbin for other world. When they drive their cars over there and they are tired, there is no more space. They want to ship it to Africa, they will, or they are looking for a dustbin, they will ship it to Africa because what is wrong with us? What is actually wrong with us? Everything about us is, we've taken it as a way of life. We're becoming nonchalant. But it's not the way. Nigeria need to sit up. Nigerians, we need to sit up. Let us start grabbing our own. Let us start holding our own with pride. Let us start holding our own with pride. This is the mistake I don't know the kind of mistake our forefathers made those years, that they even had to grab and accept another man's religion, traditional way of worship. That is how Christianity and that is how Islam came to Africa. We grabbed and dropped our own. This is their own way of worshiping their God or worshiping God. We grabbed their own and left our own. We should help ourselves. That's why nobody plans with Africa. Nobody plans the future with Africa. Because we don't even patronize ourselves. We are unpatriotic as a people. Somebody will tell me, I don't speak Igbo, I don't speak Yoruba, but you speak English, you speak Queen's English. There's nothing wrong with speaking Queen's English. But the irony is you not speaking, not understanding, and not writing your own language. What a shame to us, all of us. What a shame to us.